Welcome back to the DD Squad. I'm Dashley.
And I'm Dain.
And we will be talking about the respiratory system
and the
circulatory system.
We're talking about two of them because they're literally
It's so easy
connected.
to talk about.
And they're literally connected. So we're talking about both of them in this video.
Okay. So, first we're going to talk about how air gets into your body.
And how you get oxygen from your lungs to the whole body.
Yes. So first, air goes into your nose or mouth, depending on what you use to breathe. So it goes into your nose, and then all the dirt gets filtered out by mucus. Don't get grossed out. And then there's little hair in your nose that also just cleans it a bit more until you get beautiful fresh oxygen. Oxygen is oxygen.
Oxygen is a gas.
So technically, its position in the periodic table is just O. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to say that.
Actually.
No, it's O. Now note, if you see a number like 2 or 1, it depends on how many molecules are there. Like, if it says H2O, it means that there's
2 molecules
of hydrogen and 1 molecule oxygen. If it's O2H, then you can just say 2 molecules oxygen, 1 molecule hydrogen or helium. No, it's hydrogen. Yeah.
Good. Now that we got that, let's continue the video.
Now, once it's cleaned, it goes down here. Now there's 2 pipes, the trachea and your food pipe. The food pipe is called the esophagus.
The trachea, you can also call the trachea
the windpipe.
Because if you don't know how to pronounce that and you're not good at saying names, then you can just say that.
Yeah. So, when air goes through your trachea, the esophagus is closed shut tight. And when you're eating, the trachea is closed tight.
So that
you don't choke.
Or the food goes into your lungs or the air goes into your stomach.
Okay. So once air goes into your lungs, it goes to the bronchia. It's like little branches. The branches. With some tiny bubbles called aerosol. Now, there's some tiny passageways to the blood that flows around your whole body through those aerosols. So when the
oxygen
gets there, there's also some waste products like carbon dioxide and water and dust. Not all the dust gets cleared, but you could say all the dust gets cleared. But a bit of dust, you could say, and water. So then it all goes in with the oxygen. Then it goes around your whole body, returns to the lungs, goes back up, and you breathe out the carbon dioxide. Note, for it to go around your whole body, it doesn't take a whole lot of time.
It takes a very short time.
Like a millisecond or a second.
Because that's how fast you can breathe. Like,
look.
That's very fast. So.
About 2 seconds. Okay, now let's talk about what blood is made of. Blood is made of platelets, red blood cells, white blood cells, and plasma.
But
these are the main 4 makings of blood. There's also some water and some salt.
Don't get grossed out by that. Because salt is actually a vital thing for your cells.
Yes. If you know your nutrients, then you know that minerals include salt.
Yes. So don't get grossed out by that.
Note, you can get sick if you breathe in the wrong type of air. Now, guys, I am sick. I only have flu. It's not big. I'm already better. Like, it's almost gone. Let me just show you what happens if you breathe in the wrong type of air. Yeah, that's what happens.
And also, to start for the circulatory system, it actually starts at the bones where not all of them, but
the blood is made. Where the blood is made.
But it's deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated blood.
Yeah, that's
Now the bones produce platelets, white blood cells, and red blood cells.
Now, after that, the blood goes up to your heart, where the heart pumps it to the lungs, and that's where the oxygen is that we just talked about. After that, it comes back, and the heart...
And it spreads to the whole body.
And then the heart gives it more pressure and pumps it through the whole body. That's why when it's deoxygenated and it's going to the lungs, the muscles there are thin because you don't need a lot of pressure just to get to the lungs. And then for the other side, it's big or thick because it needs to go, for example, from here all the way right to your toes. So it needs to go up, have a lot of pressure to do that.
Yes,
fast.
but luckily your heart doesn't get tired so easily. Well, of course, at some point when you're running, you'll be like, and then your heart will be beating fast. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you what the heart looks like. I am not going to show you the names to the 4 chambers that lie inside it, but we're going to know how blood passes through the heart. It's not going to be a very detailed drawing, so...
Yeah, but we're not going to do this video because we're only talking about 2 systems.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I've drawn the heart.
This is how it looks.
You may not be able to see it, but I hope you can see it. So, as you can see, this is where it enters. This open space, the valves are here. Then when it goes over here, this is a closed valve. As you can see, it says closed. Now, as it passes through, this is an open valve. Now, guys, I want you to know that some of these are called arteries. I forgot the other name. That's why I said I'm not going to talk about what the names of these are. But there's the left artery and the right artery. Okay, so then it enters through here, goes through a vein, and then spreads to the whole body. Then it comes back through this blue one, as you can see here. And then it continues, it continues, it continues, it continues. Now, the heart pumps blood. It doesn't generate blood. And, fun fact, the heart is the size of your fist. This is not the complete heart shape, but it's close. Yeah. It's the size of your fist.
Yeah.
So now that we know about how the heart looks and how it pumps blood through the whole body and how oxygen gets through that blood and how it's made, we can conclude the video.
Wait. Before you leave this video, please like and subscribe and share if you can to spread more knowledge. Or just like and subscribe if you can't. And also, subscribing may seem little to you, but
it's valuable to us. It promotes giving more knowledge about general knowledge about everyday life.
Yes.
Note, I'm not a physiologist for grown-ups.
Bye, guys.
Bye.